So I'm really happy and proud to be here today, and honored actually to be given this opportunity to discuss innovation and how young people can contribute in the energy sector. From KenGen, we have really embraced innovation, and if you look at some of the world challenges, we had COVID a few years back, and what COVID showed us is that you really need to think outside the box when faced with a problem. Renewable energy is the mainstay of countries in Africa. Kenya has a lot of renewable energy resources. We have over 10,000 megawatts of geothermal. We have ample potential for wind. Some say up to 70,000. Of course, that's not all feasible. And we are on the equator, so solar is our mainstay. I was in China a few years back, and China is doing a lot of solar. We had a conversation during the African Energy Forum with the big 5 solar manufacturers, and they're saying the consumption of solar in Africa is so low that it does not make sense to manufacture solar panels in Africa. For example, Kenya is consuming about 150 megawatts of solar panels, PVs, annually, while countries like the US are doing 200,000 megawatts of solar. Of course, there is a cost issue, and that's my focus today. We've had over and over during this event, Africa Climate Summit, that the main challenge is financing. That young people have ideas, we have solutions, but the financing mechanisms do not favor investment in these technologies. And without finance, then you cannot actually bring those ideas to life. And so then what do we do? What is the solution? Because if the money is not flowing, then we need to think outside the box. And I'll give an example of what KenGen did. If you look at geothermal, the upfront cost is quite high, it's capital intensive, and it takes a long time. So if you want to do a 70 megawatt plant, you need to drill over 35 wells. Each well is $6 million. It takes 2 months to drill one well. And so what we did, we said, all right, if it takes 7 years or 8 years to bring in a new power plant, can we then do early generation? And at the time, we didn't have any technology to put up so small geothermal plants. So we engaged with the market, and we had a few people who came out to say, we can design small plants, wellhead plants. And we went for that idea so that we could generate revenues before we complete implementing all the other wells. And so those are some of the things that we really need to think in terms of in the renewable energy space. Is there an opportunity to manufacture, for startups to manufacture wind power plants, geothermal turbines, solar PV? Can we combine forces in Africa and say, all right, Ghana can do the manufacturing, Kenya can do the assembly, Tanzania or South Africa can do the transformers, the inverters? Can we pool our resources and then work together? So for me, I think it's a challenge to us that maybe we need to now unite, because our problems within the continent are common. And if we join forces, we join hands together, we are able to come up with solutions. So I'm quite happy to engage, answer any questions that you have, and really participate in creating the solutions. I heard yesterday that yes, Africa was not part of the problem, but we can be makers of a solution. Actually, all the renewable energy potential in the world is within this continent. So thank you very much.